I please have your attention? I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello. Welcome, everybody, to our weekly show that we record basically because we're giving you a phrase of the week for our live trivia games that we do all across Connecticut all week long. I think like 56 of them this week. Goldberg from Bar Rated Entertainment, how you doing? Those trivia games we're talking about are hot trivia and R-rated trivia games. We're talking about the full schedule for that later on in the show. But we are also here to play a game. Would you like to play a game? We are live right now on the 10th of October. October already. There's playoff baseball happening. Week 5 in the NFL already happened, and NHL, all the sports. Comic-Con just happened, and Colt got back alive from Comic-Con. What was the highlight of the New York Comic-Con for you? Like, if you could take one thing from it that you saw, what was that you won't forget, and that it's the most memorable thing that happened?
I have become a big fan of the show Chucky, which is the killer doll that murders people and makes jokes.
Not the original Child's Play movies. You're talking about like the new Chucky series or something?
Yes, it is a continuation though, and they have the creator, and they also have Jennifer Tilly, who I've seen 2 years in a row now, and she is delightful.
Is she? Got the,
yeah, it's one of my favorite parts now.
Did you like pay the $50 to get like a picture with her, or you just kind of like saw her there and waited?
No, that's probably something I would have done in the past, but now I don't spend money for that stuff.
I didn't know if we had a Jennifer Tilly and Colt picture for us, but do you have any pics? Because I did send you out there, and I was like, show me some of the good cosplayers. Oh, by the way, we have a trivia game coming up. It's going to be a Friends trivia game is what we are going to do. So if you like the show Friends, if you want to win Arrow Dodgy Basket, stick with us. But yeah, crowd.live/hotfingers. So what did you see at Comic-Con, Colt?
I tried to get a picture of Jennifer Tilly, but I don't even think you could see her on the stage somewhere right there.
She's out there right now.
I'll show you. I went with my friend and my brother and my other friend, and that was us on the Riddler there, of course.
I like it. I like the Riddler. And what's Montana?
Mystery Science Theater. He's the host, Joel.
Oh, okay. And then
and then my friend Sevo. It's hard to say.
Okay.
He's a mascot for a game.
I like it.
We did have some fun. He got beat up by the Fantastic Four, which was pretty sweet.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Right.
That's a nice Mr. Fantastic costume.
Yeah, there's some good ones. This is Kratos and
Kratos from God of War, and
dude's
then
just ripped. We got a big old Doomsday. We got.
All right.
Oh man, there's some elaborate ones.
Well, you have no idea.
And of course,
a fart man. Of course, thank you for that from Howard Stern. But I like that he's holding Mjolnir, because of course he would be worthy enough to be holding Mjolnir, the Thor's hammer. You said on the back of that costume it was not accurate. He did not have his butt cheeks out. Like
now that you mention it, no. He let me down in that way, yeah.
And, well, we don't see it in the pictures, so it is what it is. Well, glad you enjoyed
nice cosplayers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's Crypto the Superdog as well. I love it. All right, well, hey, thanks for joining us here, everybody. We do have a game for you, crowd.live/hotfingers. We are going to be playing Friends Trivia. Friends is the theme for today, and the reason why we are doing that is to let you know again that we are back now at Brewery Legitimus up here in my parts of the woods. in New Hartford, and we had a great time last week at our Disney trivia. This week is random trivia, 4 different categories. But the Friends Quiz is October 18th. So come on out to this. Where are my hands? Right there. Wadsy is going to be hosting that. So we're going to do Friends Trivia. I had to write a game and figured that I would start with that. Get on into the game, and your prize for winning is going to be Arrow Dodge Passes. Go and play Arrow Dodge in our archery, dodgeball, paintball, all mixed into one. Follow us actually at Play Arrow Dodge. We've got a brand new marketing company, Momentum Marketing. They're awesome. And they've been putting up some great posts for us and videos that we took the other day. So we're going to play the commercial in a little bit. We'll show you what it is right here. But if you want to go see it right now before we get the game started, or at any time at Play Arrow Dodge. Cool. What else do we have going on today? We got the phrase of the week to give away, and that's for bonus points at our trivia game. You got one of those for us, I assume?
Yes. We have the full schedule. We have the phrase of the week. I did mention that Frankie thought she was going to the con this weekend, and I had to let her down, so she's kind of not talking to me at the moment.
So we got an upset Frankie. That is Frankie is the rabbit, by the way, that gives us this week in history updates every single week, and she's got kind of an attitude. So at least I didn't piss her off this time. But
no, I'll win her back over. I'll get her.
You fix this. I don't want her showing up in my house. That was weird last time. Speaking of schedule, we're going to give that to you. To put this on your schedule, though, October 22nd at the New England Air Museum. CTBeerFest.com is where you can get tickets for Halloween in the Hangars Brew Fest. There's planes all over the place. You can drink beer and hang out, and I'll be hanging out there too. I think we're going to go down and have a few cocktails. But yeah, check that out. New England Air Museum right in Windsor Locks. Put on by CTBeer.com. Go to CTBeerFest.com to get your tickets for that. All right. Schedule. Colt, why don't you tell everybody where you're going to be this week before we get our game started? Now is the time to get signed in. crowd.live/Hot Fingers to play our game that we're going to start in just a few minutes. You can play live at home. But let's run our schedule while people are getting signed on in. And Colt, why don't you, again, tell everybody where you're going to be this week?
Very happy to be back at Lucky Taco on Tuesday, as always. That's the one that I'm always going to be at. So please come by. It's a mixtape match. It's a game like bingo with music. You win money, and it's all around fun. Also, they do deals. You know, you get a Modelo and a house shot for $6 on Tuesdays. Insane. Take advantage. We got Eli's and Whitney. Big return. I'm back, and it was so good to be back on Wednesday. So please come play Hot Fingers. And then if you missed the last mixtape match on Tuesday, or maybe it's too far, you could find me at Plan B doing it again on Thursday this week.
Very nice.
In West Hartford, right? Or
that's the Plan B in West Hartford, yes.
Okay.
We are at Plan B in Southington too. We do our bar rated game, our Hot Fingers games there on Tuesdays. We got a lot of new locations that are starting soon, though, so we will go over those after our game. Crowd.live/Hot Fingers for you to play our game. And the winner of this is going to win passes to play Arrow Dodge at an upcoming event. And hopefully we're going to have some really great news for you soon about upcoming Arrow Dodge events. But if you have no idea what we're talking about, archery, dodgeball, and paintball all mixed into one, check out this video and you're going to know exactly where we're at. We'll be right back with our game from your friends here at Hot Fingers. go. Arrow Dodge. We're bringing that to Connecticut, and you can start playing soon. Go to playarrowdodge.com for all that information. Email us, playarrowdodge@gmail.com. If you want to find out how to get a private event set up for you and your friends, your coworkers, your family, and more. Because, right, Cole, there's nothing more fun than just shooting your friends with these arrows that we have.
Yeah, and we're all old, so the exercise is a definite bonus.
Oh, man, yes. You don't... Not that you're going to get hurt while playing this. These arrows don't hurt you at all. But what you do realize is how out of shape you are when the first time you go out there. Because it's just so much fun that you're going nonstop. Like, you don't want to stop at a half hour in. Oh, my God, I am just winded, and I'm dying right now. But
Working up a sweat, yeah.
Well, it's why we're working with Wadsy. Part of our Arrow Dodge sessions is also going to be stretching and a warm-up beforehand. We're going to work
Very
some yoga
smart,
into it. And yes, we're going to make sure nobody gets super hurt just from not being ready to play is the main thing. But other than that, it's not going to hurt at all. And we're going to have other fun stuff. Arrow Dodge has, we're going to have Nerf battles and more for that. And we had a pre-meeting. Cole, I can't say this on the air right now, but I gave everybody a tease during our meeting that there was 2 big bombshells that were dropped when it comes to the foam dart world, which is a whole other thing that we kind of have going on. So remind me afterwards to tell you about this, because it's
Definitely.
there's a whole new thing that's coming out, and I had no idea that this is even going to happen, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to play it. All right. Crowd.live/Hot Fingers. We only got 4 people here as we're playing live, but if you're watching this on the back end, good luck. See how you do with this Friends-themed game, and post what you got in the comments. How about that? So we can see afterwards. And how about this? Post in the comments what you did. Maybe we'll pick one winner out of somebody watching this not live to win another pair of Arrow Dodge passes by commenting in this video post-show how well you did. You have to be honest. You can't say just 10 for 10. That's not fair at all. So we're going to get into our game. What's this? Oh, that's for later. So get ready for our game. And let's throw the scoreboard up, Cole. Let's get into our game. Are you playing?
Yeah, I watched not a ton of Friends, but I'm not clueless either.
Yeah, this isn't really hard. You know how we do our theme game. Yeah, this is for like kind of everybody Friends trivia. We'll see how you do. 10 questions, first 8 or multiple choice. Your 9th is a right-in. It's the annoying 9th question. Your 10th question is your bonus question. So it's 200 points half the time. Each question is 20 seconds to answer as we start up with the multiple choice. So if you are ready to go, good luck. And don't forget that our Friends-themed trivia is happening in next Tuesday. So you got a week from tomorrow. Friends trivia at Brewery Legitimates. We have more theme games going on as well, so we'll get into that later. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1 is this. What is Ross Geller's occupation on Friends? Colt, do you know at least who Ross Geller is on Friends?
Yeah, he's one of the friends.
He's one of the friends. Yep. He's the tall friend. Yeah. Is he a paleontologist, a proctologist, a psychiatrist, or a geologist?
Oh, these
he's some sort
more
of
similar than I hoped.
He's some sort of ist. Well, I got to make it a little tough. But if you're a true Friends fan, and that's spelled with both
I'm pretty sure I got it.
Well, you guessed proctologist, right? No, 100%.
Is that not it?
Saying a paleontologist. No, the ass man was from Seinfeld. Paleontologist would be the correct answer for Ross. He's a dinosaur doctor. That's what he does. Matt Turner, Aaron, and Colt. That's your field right there. So somebody here is getting Arrow Dodge passes. Good luck. Here's your next question. You should give this a video a like, too, if you're watching. The Friends theme song was a #1 hit on the U.S. pop charts. Who performed said song? All right. Was it Ace of Base, the Might Be Giants, the Rembrandts, or Weezer? Which one of those 90s bands had the song? How does that song go, Cole? Can you sing a verse for it? Yeah, exactly. Just like that.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. So we would be playing that song in this broadcast, but we would be kicked off of,
No,
streaming.
but this is in my trivia playlist, which is Hours of Music. So there's a chance it might pop up if you go again.
There you go. 100% saying the Rembrandts, all those other bands you've heard of. This is a one-hit wonder band, and yes, that is the correct answer. I guess the Might Be Giants are sort of one-hit wonders, but
Depending on
more cult following, so a step above a one-hit wonder, I guess. Matt Turner still in the lead. Aaron in second. Colt is in third. We're doing Friends trivia. And here we go. How beautiful is she still to this day? Jennifer Aniston, Rachel's sisters, are what we're talking about, though. Who played her sisters multiple times on the show? So there's going to be two names. You got to go through and pick them. Is it Christina Applegate and Reese Witherspoon? Christina Applegate and Alicia Silverstone. Reese Witherspoon and Christy Swanson, or Christy Swanson and Cameron Diaz. Oh! Does that make it harder?
a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I mean, definitely.
Second thoughts, yeah.
Yeah, definitely if you're seeing it. So there's one of them has to be the answer. 100% saying Christina Applegate and Reese Witherspoon.
I feel better now.
Well, Christina Applegate definitely was one of them, but was it Reese Witherspoon or Alicia Silverstone? Basically, semi-interchangeable at that time, I guess. You know, probably going for the same things. No, that would be correct answer. It was a Christina Applegate, Reese Witherspoon. I think it was one of like Christina Applegate's first things that she really popped onto after family Married with Children.
Yeah, that's the one she was on. I couldn't remember.
She was on that first, and then by the end of that run, kind of got those Friends guest stars, and then she was in a bunch of movies.
She was in that Saturday Night Live skit with Van Down by the River.
That she was the guest host that night. The Van Down by the River with Chris Farley. Christina Applegate was the host that night. All right. Speaking of blondes, what current Emmy-winning daytime talk show host turned down the role of Phoebe? All right. Who turned down the role of Phoebe before Lisa Kudrow took it over? And I can't imagine any of these people doing it. But was it Ellen, Kelly Ripa, Eva Longoria, or Jenny McCarthy? Different directions every really way that you look at any of those. I can see it working, but you wouldn't have.
They were all daytime talk show hosts.
They all have at some point.
Well, obviously Ellen and Kelly, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, Eva Longoria could do really whatever she wants, and Jenna McCarthy a bunch of stuff. 100% saying Ellen, though. Nobody's fooled on that. Yeah, Ellen turned it down. She had something called the Ellen DeGeneres Show that ended up doing, and I think she did pretty well with that as well. Yeah, she was fine. All right, everybody is 4 for 4 right now. Matt Turner, Aaron, and Colt. Even though
I got every question right, and I'm in last place.
In last place still, and it's only 1 point differentiating first and second. It's about pride right now between Matt and Aaron. Here we go. Here's question number 5. Ooh, what was the first name of Joey's character, Dr. Ramore, on Days of Our Lives on the show? All right, what was his first name? Was it Drake, Jake, Ricky, or was it just Joey because he couldn't remember his? If they called him something else, he wouldn't know they were talking to him. So it was Joey Ramore. So let's say Joey. You could know that.
It sounds like something the show would do.
Well, let's see what we put for this one. 67% are going with Drake. Jake getting 33%. Nobody guessing Joey, which I was trying to throw you off. It wasn't Joey. It is Drake Ramore. It was Drake Ramore. Colt snarls, and we see why. It's because he got that wrong and is now in third. But Aaron has taken the lead over Matt Turner. Now it's 446 over Matt with 451.
For answering 2% faster, I guess.
No, 2%. Oh, look at that math. Good for you. All right. Which one of these was not a working title of the show Friends? All right. The show Friends had different working titles. Which one was not one of them? Friends Like Us, Insomnia Cafe, Buds, or 6 of 1. All pretty like awful names that you can give to a show, but it's definitely something that would have been like 90s style. 6 of 1, 6 make 1 or something. I don't know. That Friends Like Us, Insomnia Cafe. All right, let's see what we got for your answers that came out. So it's across the board. I will tell you this: 33% of you are right. 33% of you are right.
So it's not Friends Like Us. Got it.
Friends Like Us was one of the names. Also, Insomnia Cafe was one. It was actually the last name it was called before they called it Friends, but then because the cafe sent where they do it. Buds would be the answer. 33% of you getting that right. So there you go. All right, Aaron got that right. Matt Turner and Colt got it wrong. So let's see if things change with question 7. This is a tougher one. What were the names of Monica and Chandler's twins that they have near the end of the series? They had twins. They got married. What are the names of said twins? Those Bobby, is Yosemite, Yennefer and Matt, Yak and Erica, or Yoey and Phoebe. They named them after 2 friends.
That'd be nice. They should.
You know, when I first took this, I'll tell you, I don't remember the show that well. I would have guessed Joey and Phoebe as one of you did. Because you would think that would be part of it. Like, oh, you're not over the godparents. We're naming them after you or something like that. But no, Jack and Erica, would be the correct answers for those twins. Aaron got that wrong. Matt and Colt got that right. So therefore, we have a little bit closer up at the top, but we're still playing for mostly pride and a pair of passes for Aero Dodge at an event coming up. You'll get a free pass. We're going to roll out the red carpet for you. Here's question 8. Friends trivia. Talking names. What is the name of the monkey that Ross had for a pet? He's right there. Do you know what kind of monkey it was? What kind of monkey?
Poochin, right?
Poochin monkey. Yeah. Is it Marcel? Back to Yosemite? Chappie or Mitzi? Hey,
my friend's dog's name is Mitzi.
Mitzi, yeah? I like Chappie. This one should be a social right here. 100% of you saying Marcel. Marcel was the monkey. I think they were that GIF is when they were filming the set of Outbreak 2 or something. Was it the Outbreak monkey?
Oh no.
So, all right, everybody got that right. Matt Turner has a 1-point lead, answering 95 points on that. Really quick to that. Aaron 91 points is 1 point down now. And Colt is just making it so there's not just 2 people playing live right now. And Barris will be back next week. Here it is, question number 9. It's your writing question. And I basically almost just said this out loud, but I'm just going to hit it. What's the name of the coffee shop in Friends? I'm not even going to let you think about it too fast. You got to spell it perfectly. I almost said it out. Okay, everybody, let's see. Time's running up. And I was saying, they changed the name. It wasn't Insomnia Cafe because that was going to be the name of the coffee place. Was the Insomnia Cafe, and that's where they were going to be hanging out all the time. And that was the centralized point instead of it being in their apartments was all going to revolve around there.
Centralized.
Yeah, well, Central Perk is what they named. It's right next to Central Park. And yes, everybody got that one right. It's all about how fast you're answering right now. Because look, Matt Turner 128, Adler's leave over Aaron, and Colt is in third. One last question, though. It's your bonus question. Bonus question. Question number 10. Yes, I appreciate you humoring me while I put a friends game together because we needed one for another event. Who is the only regular cast member to not be nominated for an Emmy for their work on Friends? All right, who was the only one not to be nominated, not to only just win, but not nominated at all for the entire run? All right, and we're not even giving you all 6. Matt LeBlanc, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, or Jennifer Aniston. And that was only 10 seconds to answer, worth 200 points, and time is up. What did you say, Cole?
That's a bummer if you're the only one. I said Matt LeBlanc.
You said Matt LeBlanc. 2 people, though, said 67%. It is either Colt or the other 2 people that are correct. And unfortunately for Colt, it is Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox's Monica never was nominated for an Emmy. Everybody
That's
else.
Weird. I kind of consider her the main character.
Well, they're all basically main characters. The one thing about Friends, if you don't know, they're all main characters. They were the first to progressively all get paid the same amount of money. There was no difference. Everybody, all 6 on the cast, negotiated the contracts that at all times nobody was paid less or more than anybody else on that show.
Like something Friends would do for each other.
They were really good friends. Yep. All right. Well, with that, congratulations to Matt Turner for winning the game today. 930, an impressive score over Aaron. Matt will get you out to a we'll get you out to a Aero Dodge game. Or I'll buy a beer maybe next time I see you at one of our games. Actually, maybe I'll see you, Matt, this week. Because actually, Colt, run the schedule. I'm filling in this week at the Crown and Hammer. in Collinsville, as Katie, our regular host there, has the week off. But we've got a bunch of new places that are starting up. East Hartford One Wood Pub at the East Hartford Golf Course is brand new. Lyman Orchards in Middlefield starts back up next week, and that's going to be a Stranger Things themed game. Brewery Legitimus is brand new. Huskies, we've returned there. THC, the Hops Company, we're moving to bar-rated trivia games there, so a heads up on that from Hot Fingers. Salty Dog Tavern, we started that off last week, and it was a blast. As Colt said, Eli's on Whitney on Wednesdays at Hamden. Is new and back. Same with Nod Hill Brewing at Ridgefield. Tap and Vine and Wallingford we're returning to. Talcott Mountain Collective starts next week. That's in Simsbury. And then also, that was right there at the end. We've got two new locations on Fridays for you to play at. We're going to be not only starting back up at Hops on the Hill in South Glastonbury. That is going to be starting up on the 11th of October. Kyle's coming back to host there. And then we're really excited that Montana Nights axe throwing. Have you ever gone axe throwing? Huh?
I don't think I have. No.
Never gone axe throwing. Axe throwing is where it's like a fun activity like arrow dodge. Yeah, you got your friends out there, you got your target, and they teach you how to throw an axe. And I've done it at Montana Nights in the past. I've done it at Litchfield axe throwing down in Thomaston, which is right actually by Clocktown Brewing. I stopped by there and threw a couple axes around, and I've done it in my buddy's backyard here and there. But yeah, we're going to be doing Friday nights at 7 o'clock signups down in Orange, your neck of the woods. And starting off, Joe Carlino is going to be the host for that, getting things kicked off, and that is next Friday. So you can do trivia and axe throwing. It's going to be and a trivia on a Friday night's fun too, because a lot of people, if you can't go out weeknights, giving you that opportunity to go out,
let loose a little.
Go and have multitasking. You can answer the game. You can have an axe in one hand and your cell phone in the other, and you answer the questions. So
don't mix them up and throw your phone.
Don't throw your phone and put the axe to your head if you think you're getting a call. That probably wouldn't work out very well for you. Before we forget and before we have your phrase of the week, actually the phrase of the week, that's what we can do, is sponsored by Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. How about that, Colt? You like that? So the phrase of the week, which you can use to get 200 bonus points in a hot finger game or 5 points at a bar rated game. It's literally why we're doing this video. Why we do it at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and take whatever live people we can to watch. But the phrase of the week, where's that logo? Play It Again Sports. You can't buy Aero Dodge gear, Play It Again Sports, or axes. But if you need ice skates for your kids, the feet keep growing, and you're like, damn, I just bought you hockey skates last year. They're already too small. Bring in a Play It Again Sports. You trade those in.
Up there.
Yeah, right there. All right. Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. And like all that, you got the summer stuff. You got lacrosse sticks sticking around. Like, what do I do? You can do all these lacrosse sticks. Tell them to Play It Again Sports. And a hockey stick, stuff like that. So before we do that, we have a brand new promotional video for you. And I wait, is it a promo video? I think it's this.
Can flip. Please let me hear everybody say, scratch my back, now scratch my shoulder, scratch my back, now scratch my shoulder.
Shoulder, scratch my back, then scratch my shoulder, scratch my back, scratch my shoulder.
This isn't the right video at all. Now that this isn't Brett Berry talking about Playing Against Sports at all. No. What happened there? Okay, sorry about that. Here's the video. Playing Against Sports in West Hartford.
What's up, everybody? It's Brett with Bar Rated. trivia host extraordinaire, and sports enthusiast. And I'm here to tell you that if you need quality, new or used sports gear, the only place to go is Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut. They've got the gear from A to Z for every sport, for every season. Whether you're looking to tune up your golf game and hit the links, or finally convince yourself to get into shape, at Play It Again Sports, you can buy and sell new and used sports equipment with the help of their friendly staff. Maybe you want to carve up some fresh powder, or maybe you're just looking for a new set of wheels. From boards to balls, they have it all, including the largest selection of hockey equipment in town. Listen, don't go to the big box stores. Instead, support a great local business and grab your gear at Play It Again Sports in West Hartford, Connecticut, a proud sponsor of Bar Rated Entertainment.
Man, it looked like Brett was exhausted after doing all those costume changes. Look at him. He got that all from Play It Again Sports, though. Yeah, look at all that. He's got bikes and snowboards and all that stuff. So thank you, Brett, for that, and thank you, Play It Again Sports in West Hartford. Specifically, love those guys and gals down there. So go and empty out all the old crap you got from the kids. Get some money for it. Buy some new stuff, or then just turn that money into a lotto ticket and then make some more money. That's what it is, right? 1 of paper equals 4 of coin. So,
a reminder of how out of shape I am. I just remember at Comic-Con they had Dance Dance Revolution for free. And I played 1 round of that. And was just out of it for the rest of the day.
And your foot is still in a cast. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're still here, we appreciate it. We find our schedule at barratedentertainment.com. But here is Colt with this week's Phrase of... Are you ready for it? The Phrase...
Wrong thing.
Phrase of the Week! Wow, we're really on point this week. All right, what do you got? What do you got, Colt, for the phrase?
We got this. The phrase of the week. It's the thing that you waited for. It's a jumble again, and it is horror related again. So of course, get them points at the live games. This one's 3 words, but I think I still have a little bit of work to do to get this one. And it is, October themed.
It's horror related.
Yeah, it's like seasonal.
I know that word, and I don't know. I'm not really great at these things, anyways. I can't play the games though. Horror edition though, it's horror movie related. Get yo bonus point, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we have. Please give this video a like as well, and follow us at barratedent at Play Arrow Dodge. Don't forget again, what do we got going on? Special event. Come and hang out at the Halloween in the Hangers Brew Fest, October 22nd. Tickets at getfest.com. Brewery Legitimate is doing another theme game. We got regular themed rounds this week, the Friend Quiz, October 18th, and our return to Lyman Orchards. We also have a theme game going on there. It's a Stranger Things trivia theme game. Also on the 18th at the 7 p.m. free to play with Amy Tran as your host. And we're hiring. Don't forget that. We're hiring across all locations, everybody. Want to be like us, make some money. We can give you gear. Email us, barratedtrivia@gmail.com. That's me. Come and contact me, and we will talk about what we do. And love to have you out there, and we can get some more games going for our premier entertainment, right? We are the premier trivia company. Yes, premium. Yes. All right. Anything else, Colt?
I didn't remember to over the con. I'm gonna sleep after this, by the way. I need to pass out. Went to karaoke. I didn't get up. I signed up. I didn't get in time, but I do have a video of Kevin Smith's character. Is he either Bluntman or Chronic? One of the two.
He would be Chronic. Bluntman would be Jason Mewes. Would be Bluntman. No, sorry, no. Take that back before we get the things in. No, Kevin Smith's character is 100% Bluntman because he's got the Batman type hat on, and Chronic is Jay. So they switched on.
He was the one that killed it, I think. He did the. Probably not coming audio-wise.
No,
that
it's
well,
awful. You're my producer, and the audio on that. What is he singing?
The song that Hugh Jackman sings at the beginning of The Greatest Showman.
Oh,
But he killed it. So yeah, maybe I'll load it.
I don't really know that one, but why don't you load it on the screen next week, and then we can actually watch it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. What's that?
I would have probably done like a Panic at the Disco song or something if I got up there.
Well, next year. There's always next year. We know you love your Comic-Con. We're glad you had fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks for putting up with us for another edition of Bar-Rated Entertainment Live. We did our Friends quiz. If you missed it, go on back and check it on out. But we'll get to the barratedentertainment.com. Be well this week. Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs, tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. Bar-Rated Entertainment, serving your community since 2010. Peace and love, and we will see you next week or at one of our games. Thanks.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
For 8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League, how long is the game? Right now. All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the rest if you need to.